For playing music. I've done some amazing things the last few years. I was the program manager at a youth center for a couple of years, and now I work with homeless people every day, and it's such an amazing job. I work with people who are homeless or nearly homeless in 2 counties where I live, and I still love to play music, of course, but I would regret it so much if I didn't bring my kids over here to see what it's like over here. Because in America and Canada, sure, people appreciate music, but I really think over here, you guys have a respect for art and culture that is just a little better than what we have in North America, I have to tell you.
Don't you worry.
So I really wanted my kids to see this, and so I'm really happy that I could bring my daughter over, especially on this trip. So thank you guys for making her feel welcome and for listening to the songs. And we're going to do one more song, and then we're going to get Frank and Benny up here. We're going to rock out a little bit, okay? Yeah. Then we're going to take a little break. We're going to do, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 songs with everybody after I do one more. And then we're going to take a little break, and I brought a bunch of CDs with me. I burned a bunch of CDs, and what I did a couple weeks ago, we played this concert, and I find that more and more people really just want to have the songs to put on their computer or on their iPods or whatever. So I thought what I do is I'm burning CDs. I've got the new Riverdog CD on CD that I burned. And I've got Above the Wing is Heaven, one of my records. I've got Wishing Well Motel, and I've got Long Lazy Curve. So I've been burning all those today. And what I'm doing is I'll just put a hat somewhere or something, and if you want to throw in €2 or €5, whatever, 10 euros, it doesn't matter. You can just throw some money in a hat, okay? If you want one of those CDs, just if you don't have those songs and you can't find a place to download them online, I don't even know where people get songs. I honestly don't, because I buy them from iTunes. But I'd be happy to give you a CD, and then you can throw whatever you want to in whatever I put up here, a box or something. So obviously, I'm not trying to get rich doing this, but if you want to throw something in there to help cover the cost of the CDs and me dragging them over, and the Dutch police, they came after me and searched me. I'm a little bit traumatized from that. I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's my spiel for the night. I'm going to play a song of my own with Zander, and then we're going to invite Frank and Benny up here, okay? Can you guys hear everything okay? Hear everything fine? Because it sounds really sweet up here, so I'm hoping it's working out there. Okay, let's see. Let me think what I'm going to do here. Let me do... Oh, I know. I'm going to do a song that I made a little video for with a friend of mine, but I never released it. It's a song called Red Tail Hawk, so I'm just going to play this song. And then some of you heard it, I guess, or maybe you saw it on YouTube or something, I don't know. But I'm going to play this song with Zander, and then we'll get Benny and Frank up here, and then we'll rock out a little bit. Okay, let me... Let's see what I did. I realized I wrote these chords out for the bass player. We have a bass player named George. He's from Germany. He's going to be joining us next week. And I realized I put the bass notes, but I didn't put the guitar chords. So I'm going to have to figure that out real quick. One second. Anybody have any questions? No, seriously. I mean, I'm here, and if anybody has any questions, I'm totally happy to answer a question. Where's Floor? Floor, we're going to play together next Thursday night in Arnhem with Floor and Rob on bass, and Frank on guitar, and Benny on keyboards, and Zander on drums. Yes, in the crew. And we were hoping to have them join us tonight, but there's just no way, but you know, they have children and jobs. So let me see if I can remember how this actually goes. Okay. So where would G be? Oh boy. That wouldn't be G. Yeah, that would be G. This is called Red Tail Hawk. Turn the radio on. I turn the volume down. Until Hawk is on the wire, listening around. She comes down so heavily. No light escapes, no gravity. Until Hawk is on the ground, hiding something. Hey Frank, will you come up and join us? I look back, he's taking a sip of his beer. Do you mind joining us? We're going to teach this song to Frank real quick. I see so many familiar people. So will you please raise your hand if I've sat and talked to you somewhere or stood somewhere in a bar and talked to you? Okay, let me see your hands. Okay, I knew I recognized you in long hair. Yeah, of course, Miranda. Yeah, you guys, I know you guys are super well. You didn't raise your hand. Okay, I just wanted to get an idea. I guess it's G and F, and then it's A minor at the end of the verse. Kind of unfair because he's not really ready. He didn't get a chance to tune or anything. But I love the way he plays guitar. You can sleep and I will try. When I get tired, I will call. Here's the A minor. Hawk is in my mind, somewhere out there in the dark. I just want to talk to you. I want to tell you everything. Until Hawk will remain, sweet as death to me. I'd love to drive out here out where the sky goes blue to black. Until Hawk is in the air. She's gone there. She made me come there. Frank on guitar. Thank you, Frank.